Okay, so welcome back to another lesson of solutions. Before this, we were learning about concentration, the units of concentration, and we have learned that there are two types of concentration units. The first one is molarity that we have already discussed. We have done the calculations, and now we are going to look at the second unit of concentration, which is called percentage composition. Percentage composition is actually the percentage of solute, if we say percentage of solute in the solution. Okay, so whatever is the percentage of your solute in the solution, that is called percentage composition, and it is another way of expressing concentration of the solutions. Okay, so we have four different ways in which we can have percentage composition. Let's look at the first one. The first one is called mass by mass percentage. Okay, so in which mass by mass means on the numerator you're going to have solute, and the denominator you have solvent. Okay, so mass of solute divided by mass of solution, mass of solute divided by mass of solution, that will give you mass by mass percentage. Okay, so it is number of grams of solute in 100 grams of solution. So if you're looking at percentage of course means 100. Okay, so in 100 grams of solution, if you're looking at the grams of solute, that is called mass by mass percentage. So for example, if we say 10% mass by mass sugar solution, what do you mean by that? 10% mass by mass sugar solution will mean that it has 10 grams of sugar in 90 grams of water. Okay, that makes up 100 grams of solution. Of course, if we have 10% means 10% of the total solution. The total solution is going to be 100%. Okay, it's going to be 100 grams of solution. So in 100 grams, you're going to have 10 grams of sugar and 90 grams of your water. It is going to make 100 grams of your solution. Okay, so the formula is very simple. The formula is mass of solute divided by mass of solute plus mass of solvent. So mass of solute plus mass of solvent is the mass of solution. Okay, and as numerator you have written mass of solute, and you multiply the total thing with 100. Then that way you're going to get the percentage. So it's simple. The second way is mass by volume percentage. What is mass by volume percentage? It is represented by m over v. So m is going to be for the solute and v is going to be for the solution. So it is simple. The number of grams of solute, of course mass is in grams, so number of grams of solute dissolved in 100 ml of solution. Now we have taken ml of solution, so ml is actually volume. ml is a unit of volume. So if we have 100 ml of solution, and we have to find out mass by volume, then we consider the solute to be in grams. So mass of solute divided by volume of solution, which is in ml or centimeter cube, they are both same things. As I have already discussed this thing, you multiply it with 100, that is mass by volume percentage. The third type of percentage is called volume by mass. What is volume by mass? Volume of solute divided by mass of solution. Okay, so the volume in ml of a solute, which is dissolved in 100 grams of solution, that gives you volume by mass percentage. A very common example, if I have 10% alcohol solution, for example, what do you mean by that? You have 10% alcohol 10% alcohol volume by mass solution. That means 10 centimeter cube is going to be centimeter cube. It's cube. It's mistakenly written as centimeter, so don't forget to write cube over here. 10 centimeter cube or 10 milliliter of alcohol, which will be dissolved in 100 grams of solution. That is mass volume by mass percentage. The formula is very simple. Just take the volume of your solute and divide by mass of solution multiplied with 100. The fourth and the last one is called volume by volume percentage. It is represented as V over V. So volume of solute divided by volume of solution. And as we know, let's just correct this. We have centimeter cube over here. So I think I should correct it now because it's very frequent. Sorry. Okay, so we have centimeter cube Okay, so if we look at if we look at volume by volume, that means volume of solute divided by volume of solution multiplied by 100. And as you know, volume is always measured in centimeter cube or ml or liters. So if you have volume of solute, just put it on top, divide by volume of solution and multiply by 100. You have volume by volume percentage. 30% alcohol solution, volume by volume means that it has 30 centimeter cube of alcohol dissolved in 100 centimeter cube of solution. Okay, so I hope these things are clear. Let's look at another terminology which is called dilution. What is dilution? Dilution means, as we have learned, there are two types of solutions, the dilute solution and a concentrated solution. What do you mean by dilute solution? Which has less concentration of solute. So if we reduce the concentration of solute somehow by increasing the concentration of water, by increasing concentration of solvent, the process is called dilution. So reducing the concentration of your solution or of the solute in the solution, it's called dilution. Okay, so for example, very common example that I have put here is when you have an orange juice and if you want to make it dilute, because orange juice itself is very sour and you don't want it, if most of the people don't like it very sour, so what do you do? Actually, you add more water to it. So once you add water, it's going to make it dilute and then it's pleasant to drink. Here I have depicted dilution with the help of two beakers. Over here you are seeing a small beaker with less amount of solution and it is very dark. Dark means it's very concentrated. Okay, and we have a big beaker in which we have more solution, we have more solvent actually over here, and that is why the concentration of solute now is less and the solution is dilute. So for concentrated solution, let's suppose the molarity is M2 and the volume is V2. Okay, and for dilute solution, let's suppose the molarity is M1 and the volume is V1. Always remember. Okay, so M1 V1 for dilute solution, M2 V2 for concentrated solution. In order to convert this concentrated solution into dilute solution, I'm going to add more solvent to it. So if I add more solvent to this concentrated solution, it's going to make it dilute. Okay, and in that case, the concentration, of course, the molarity is going to change. Now we have a problem. We have 10 centimeter cube of 0.01 molar KMnO4. So we have this concentration of KMnO4 and the volume is 10 centimeter cube. Okay, and the solution has been diluted. It has been diluted to how much? 200 centimeter cube. So 10 centimeter cube is now diluted to 100 centimeter cube. Find out the molarity of this solution. So what molarity do you have to find out? You have to find out the molarity of the diluted solution. Okay, you have to find out the molarity of the diluted solution. So you can call it either way. You can call M1 and V1 for the values which you are provided with. You can say that this is a concentrated solution, 10 centimeter cube and 0.01. You can call it M1 and V1. So this is V1, 10 centimeter cube, and this is M1, which is 0.01. Okay, the second volume is given for the diluted solution. It's 100 centimeter cube, and the molarity is we have to find out. Okay, so simple, we use this formula which is called dilution formula. It's called M1 V1 is equals to M2 V2. Just simply put the values for M1 V1, arrange this formula for M2, we keep this M2 over here and we transfer this V2 on the opposite side. The formula rearranges as M1 V1 over V2. You can call M1 and V1 for, you can keep M1 and V1 for dilute solution, or you can keep it for concentrated solution. The answer is going to remain same. Okay, that does not matter. The most important thing that matters is you transfer the values, or you keep the values very properly. Okay, so if you're finding out M2, just V2, just transfer the V2 on the opposite side. Is going to be M1 V1 divided by V2. Put the values, and the molarity for diluted solution is 0.001. You can see that from 0.01 the solution is now 0.001, which is lesser. So in dilution, let's conclude that dilution is a process in which we reduce the concentration, and you can see that when you reduce the concentration, the molarity decreases, and the formula for that is M1 V1 is equals to M2 V2. I hope these things are clear. If you still have any problem, you can ask me in the comment box.